Hello everyone, my name is Ares and today I'll be playing Xcom Enemy Unknown, and because I'm feeling particularly masochistic I will be doing it on impossible difficulty and Ironman mode. Now this means that I will not be able to reload any saves, and it also means that all my guys will probably die horribly and I'll lose this game within the first month or two, or maybe be the first mission, who the fuck knows. So impossible difficulty means that tutorial is automatically disabled, which is why I would not recommend it to anyone playing for the first time. Well, I wouldn't really recommend impossible difficulty to anyone anyway, but yeah. So I would definitely recommend the tutorial for all first time players because it adds a lot more story elements. You'll get several new cutscenes that you won't get in the regular game, and you'll get a lot more dialogue too. It has its drawbacks though. The first couple of missions will be heavily scripted, and in the first mission you won't really be able to make any of your own moves at all. It always ends up the same way, so you won't be able to affect anything. On the main map you will also have some issues with scripting. You will not be able to choose some of your first research options and build options. But about a couple of hours in, the game will pretty much be the same as without the tutorial. However, you will get a bit more cutscenes in the beginning, so I think it's worth it. Anyway, let's get started. I will be shutting up during the cutscenes so you can enjoy the story.
In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, let's get started. The first thing you do is choose your base location. Now, if you're playing tutorial, you will only be able to choose from two locations, North America and Europe, both of which are the worst starting locations you can actually pick. Europe is almost completely useless. It gives a 50% reduction in laboratory and workshop costs. However, I built one lab during my entire previous playthrough, and no, I just built one workshop and no labs at all. So this maybe saved me about 100 credits during the entire game if you count in the maintenance costs. So yeah, it's completely worthless. The American bonus is slightly better because you will at least need some 4 or 5 aircraft during the game, but it still won't save you much more than some 300 credits or so, so it's not really too useful either. The Asian bonus is very good. You will need a lot of upgrades from the foundry and the officer training school, so it will probably save you over 1,000 credits over the entire game. However, you won't really be able to use it at all until about 2 months into the game, so it's not really a very good early game pick, as you will be able to get the Asian bonus anyway if you spread your satellites all over Asia. The South American bonus is very good for start because you will get instant autopsies and interrogations. This will save you about a month of research time in total. And the African bonus gives you just a ton of money. However, you do need to think about that most of your cash will come from selling items on the black market, on the grey market, instead of from funding. Especially in the beginning when you won't have a lot of satellites. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna pick Africa because even though I could use the research bonus, I won't really be able to do anything with it on impossible difficulty because my funds are so limited that I will not be able to buy the new items I research at such speed. So yeah, let's go with Africa for some cash and get started.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
So if you're playing the tutorial, you would get a highly scripted mission where you would not be able to make any for your own moves, and you would always win it the same way. However, this is just a random mission, and actually if I lose this, the game ends here. So I can't really lose it. This is the only mission you can actually repeat in Ironman mode. I did just finish the game on classic Ironman, so I kind of know what I'm doing, so feel free to accept some tactical advice from me. Unless I die horribly, then I'm probably not too right. So first things first, cover is the most important thing in this game. All your men should always be in cover, and if you're playing on the harder difficulties, it should be high cover, because low cover doesn't really give you that much of an advantage. It's probably still some 60% chance for the aliens to hit you in low cover, so you don't want that. They even hit you quite often in high cover. Alright, let's see what this place looks like. Yeah, it looks like it will be an indoor battle, and definitely wouldn't want to overpull anything. On the harder difficulties, it's a really bad idea to pull more than one group at once, especially in the beginning when you just have Rockies. You're just gonna die horribly. Okay, let's play it safe. Okay, we have the first group.
We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
On Impossible, all the sectoids have 4 HP. Which makes them pretty hard to put down because your guns only do 4 maximum damage when they don't crit, and it's quite hard to crit. So you'll probably need at least 2 shots unless you get lucky. And hitting them is hard enough as it is. Okay, I can see that one. Yeah, he's in. How is that full cover? He's in full cover, so I can't really do much here. Probably just move up with most of my other guys and just try to get a lucky shot in. Put them in Overwatch in case someone else tries to flank.
Affirmative.
This guy can shoot as well. This guy will stand in Overwatch. Maybe we can get lucky and at least shoot someone. 25%. Yeah. Not feeling those odds. But they don't have a very high chance to hit us back, so we can sort of safely shoot from here and then move in the next turn. And just as I said that, I get hit in the face and my guy panicked. And misses me. Oh fuck me, another guy panicked. Yeah, I'm guessing impossible difficulty is called that for a reason. Oh come on, how can you hit him twice in a row from high cover? And everyone panicked. And I pulled another group. Brilliant. I'm guessing that this mission might end a lot quicker than I thought. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep this guy in Overwatch. Can't really do anything from here. I could move in and check it around the corner, but with how lucky these fuckers are, they're probably just gonna kill me. The two panic guys are completely useless this turn, and I'm being flanked already by some group that just came out of the dark. This is probably the worst start I could get. Okay, we have one linked up alien. Well, I can kill this guy with a grenade and destroy that other guy's cover at least.
Going out.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
You won't be getting any artifacts if all my team dies horribly, so shut the fuck up. Alright? So we have another linked alien. Yeah, okay, that guy's dead. High cover doesn't give much. Oh, you actually missed. Damn, I actually got lucky for the... Okay, another one. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm actually getting a bit lucky this time. And my two guys are out of panic. They can't really move this one, or he'll just get shot in the face. See what I can do from here. Could use a grenade on these two or this one. Probably can't get to the other guy from here. Yeah, I have a 57% chance to actually hit this fucker. It's a miracle that didn't hit me before. I definitely need to kill this guy in Overwatch so I can move my guys to the side to attack the other ones. Having two linked sectoids right next to me is not giving me much confidence here. 71% chance to hit. Hopefully I won't just get another bout of shit luck. Got rid of the Overwatch guy.
Their weapons appear to self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
Could actually flank these two. But I think there's... where is that link going? Yeah, there's one guy somewhere around here, so if I try to flank around the side, I think I'll be... No, actually I don't think I'll be flanked even if he stands here. So he could come out of the building and just flank me straight up. Can't move from here, and I definitely need to kill at least one of these guys. Actually, I think I'm gonna waste all my grenades and just kill them both. I'll destroy all the artifacts, but right now there's not much choice. However, I think hitting this truck will set it on fire, and one of my guys can't move already, so there's a good chance he'll just die. Which I would like to avoid. Pretty sure I can hit those two without hitting the truck like this. Well, probably not. Hopefully this won't set the thing on fire, otherwise I'm just screwed. Blew off the back. That's okay.
Got it covered.
Okay, I have a flanking shot on that guy. I really need to kill them both, otherwise one of my guys is dead. Well, I might take the chance. And if I do, no, I'm not gonna take the chance. There's too many aliens out here. And if I miss this one, still 16% chance to miss, so yeah. Not liking these odds right now. Let's get a better angle. Guess hitting the car in the back doesn't set it on fire, which is good. Yeah, this should kill these two. Make my life a little bit easier. I think I can flank this guy in the next turn and just kill them both if I get lucky. Did he overwatch? Didn't see. He overwatched and I moved through here, and he'll just kill me. I don't think I can move to a position where I can actually shoot the other guy from. Well, I can check it out at least.
Got it covered.
I can shoot him through here, but it's just 65% chance, and if I miss, that guy will probably kill me. But we don't have any grenades left, so there's not a huge amount of choice there anyway. Don't think I can flank him from here. I have no need to actually go in, so yeah. What? How am I flanking that guy? How am I even seeing him? I'm not flanking him, that's the other guy. Always messing up these indicators. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take the chance. If I can kill this guy right now, it's gonna be a double kill. Nice. Yeah, I got really lucky this time. Pretty sure there's at least one more sectoid group, so I still need to be careful. Should probably just reload with all my guys right now when we are not being fired upon.
Back online.
Solid copy. Let's do this. Rock and roll. I feel, Commander.
Okay, next turn we'll move out and try to hunt down the last alien group. Oh, so we know where they are already.
Listen.
I'm guessing they are in this part of the building or somewhere behind it. I didn't quite catch where exactly. Either way it should be. This door is open, so maybe I shouldn't just rush in.
On the move. Let's do this.
Won't be putting my guys in Overwatch because I see that this place is mostly clear. Hopefully I won't just get some patrol in my face right now.
I'm all over it.
Okay, I'll move my guys to the door
Heading
and
out.
open it quietly and see what's inside. Yeah, those guys are behind the building, not... They actually seem to be in the other building behind this one. So I'll just move everyone up.
Position confirmed. Time to motor. Heading there now. What was that sound?
Okay, won't rush anywhere. Won't want to be just surprised.
Moving out.
Okay, there they are.
Enemy troops.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell
Wait,
was that?
are there 4 groups for the first mission where I only have Rockies? That's not very nice.
Moving out.
Okay, I really need to get this guy back inside. For now, I'll just try to cover him and let the aliens come to me.
Aye, aye.
I actually had another move, so I'll just get back inside for now.
Headed there now.
Try to lure them in.
I feel, Commander.
Okay, nice. We got a couple of reaction shots and 2 damage.
That is not
Not
good.
exactly ideal.
What was that?
I guess we're just gonna have to move out anyway. Maybe not. Here, open this door and see if I
Getting
can
it
see
done.
anything. I think I'll just try turtling for a little bit, see if the aliens try to come to me.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger. I've got my eyes on. I'm on it. Shh. I think I heard something.
Oh, come on. Missed.
I'll get him
He's
next
just
time.
standing right there. Come on, people. Who will train you or shoot?
Negative damage. What's making that noise? On the move.
Okay, they moved into the building, I think. Should probably
Got
move
it
up.
covered.
I don't think they will attack me directly from here right now. Of course, I can't really be sure about that.
Heading to that location.
Okay, I get 1 alien and only 48 8% chance to hit him. Can't move up for a flanking shot either. But if he survives, he can definitely do that to me next turn. So I think I'm just gonna retreat and move my second guy on Overwatch here.
Into position. Covering now. Aye, aye, Commander.
Hit him with just for 3 damage, so luckily my second Overwatch guy was very saved today, otherwise we would have been too flanked and destroyed. But this guy still got in and got in a free shot.
They're repositioning.
Oh, nice. Nice. That was almost a guaranteed hit for him, which would have easily killed my guys. But he actually did minimum damage. So we caught a little break this time. And there's a 97% chance to just finish him off. So let's do it. And we actually survived the first mission.
If I may, Commander.
Only lost
The
one
labs
guy.
are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the
This
newly
went a
recovered
lot better than
artifacts
I expected.
immediately.
Hopefully I'll get at least one heavy and one sniper from this.
Welcome to Xcom HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay,
Commander
heavy
to
and
the
a
research
support.
labs. Commander to the
That guy
research
actually
labs.
didn't level up at all. I guess he didn't kill anyone. Alright, well, it's better than nothing, certainly. Get to upgrades a bit later.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as
I
you
only
give the
got
order,
10 weapon
Commander.
fragments because I blew up all those sectoids. Actually, still get the corpses though. Thought I didn't. So this is the base. It's not much to look at first,
Commander to
and
the
you can't
research
really do
labs.
that much in the
Commander
beginning
to the
either.
research labs.
So let's finish it. Research and engineering.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of Xcom's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alright, the research options aren't exactly varied at first. There's xenobiology, which will lead to capturing aliens. This will be definitely needed when you start thinking about researching beam weapons, because capturing the first sectoid will give you a 50% research boost to all beam weapons research speed. But that will take a while, and I will not be able to buy any of them anyway. If I had a sniper, I would probably research weapon fragments first to get a scope. But since I don't, I'll just go for armor first.
Commander to engineering.
Commander, I realize our troops have to put their own survival first, but every alien we use explosives against is one less opportunity to recover new artifacts.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Alright, so this is engineering. This is where you'll be building all your items and aircraft. At first there's not exactly a lot of choice. Medkits aren't that important in the early game because most of your guys who get hit will just die anyway instantly. But I'll probably get one because I got a support guy. He doesn't really get any bonuses at first from it, but later he will get 3 uses instead of just 1. And it's still good to have a medkit for emergencies, though I would say grenades are more important in the early game. So I'll be getting one of these, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, if you're playing the tutorial, you will get 1 free satellite. But right here I'm not gonna get it, so I should build this before day 9, so I can get it out at the end of the month, since it takes 20 days to build one. That way I can launch a satellite just before the funding comes in.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Right, let's go to barracks and upgrade our new guys. Right, what do we have? We have a support and we have a heavy. I will probably not be seeing this guy on the first mission because he's out for 8 days, and I'll probably get it within the first couple of maybe 3 or 4 days.
Commander to mission control.
Right, I'll be naming my guys after video game characters and mainly protagonists and main supporters. I'll try to go by race because nationality is pretty much impossible.
The support class provides that intangible edge our
So if anyone actually ends up watching this crap, I could use some pointers to black guys and Asians and chicks as well, because I know like a million white guys, but there's so few other races represented in the games that I'll run off of the names I know quite quickly, I think. So this first guy's easy. He'll be Jacob Taylor from Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Okay, we got a support guy. So let's do a little bit of customization. The game offers quite a lot of customization options for your soldiers, but unfortunately the armor decos and this hairstyle are limited to pre-order bonuses. I have no idea why they would do that. Anyway, let's get a little bit of customization in. Maybe make him look a little bit more like Jacob, if that's at all possible.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Won't be messing around with this too long. This should have to do for now. All right.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, there are demolitions experts.
And my second guy will be Harry Mason, the protagonist of Silent Hill, which was my favorite game, well, one of my favorite games on the PS1. So let's see if we can make him look a little bit more like Harry. Okay, this is probably as close as I'll get. The head customization options aren't exactly massive. Oh yeah, I think I could do a little bit better with Jacob as well. Yeah, I'm guessing this will have to do. So everything else is pretty much ready, so we can just scan for the next mission.
Contact detected.
Alright, we have a UFO contact. So let's scramble some interceptors and shoot it down. Right now I don't really have any options at all to help this fighter shoot down the UFO, so hopefully the impossible difficulty won't be that unfair and just make me lose the first intercept.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Alright, I guess that was easy.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify. Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
Alright guys, we finished the first mission, did a little bit of customization on our surviving squad members, and started research and engineering projects, and also shot down a UFO. So that will be it for today, and next time I'll be raiding the UFO and hopefully not dying horribly. Unfortunately, Jacob Taylor won't be joining us, so I'll just have to survive it with just 1 heavy and 3 Rockies. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, see you around for now. It seems like the game will not allow me to save and quit at this point, so I'm just gonna have to start the mission before I end this. Right, let's go to the UFO crash site. We'll have Squaddy Mason with us, as well as 3 sacrificial Rockies, one of who will get a medkit. Alright, I think we are good here. Let's go kill some aliens.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
Alright, so we arrived at the UFO crash site. And that will be it for today. Next time I'll be assaulting this UFO and hopefully won't get all my squad horribly murdered.
Loud and clear, Big Sky.
That's it everyone. I'll see you next time.
Strike One is authorized to assault the alien craft.